Barcelona destroy Como 5-0 in the Joan Gamper Trophy. From Lamine Yamal's brilliance to Fermin Lopez's masterclass, Hansi Flick's men are looking unstoppable ahead of the new season. But that's not all. Huge news is breaking about La Liga's plan to take Barcelona's clash with Villarreal to Miami, plus updates on other leagues trying to host competitive matches abroad. We've got full player ratings, behind-the-scenes details, and all the latest from Camp Nou. Let's dive in. Barcelona completely outclassed Como in the Joan Gamper Trophy game. The Catalan giants, through brilliant goals and their higher quality, were simply too much for the Italian side. With this win, La Blaugrana seemed to be ready for the official season now. The game ended with a 5-0 scoreline, thanks to 2 goals each from Lamine Yamal and Fermin Lopez, and 1 from Rafinha as well. Many Barca players performed well, and that is exactly what Hansi Flick would have wanted to see considering the quality of the lineup he initially fielded as well. Here are the player ratings for the Barca players. Player ratings. Joan Garcia, 7.5. Always confident and composed whenever he has to make a save, Joan Garcia looked more than solid. From what has been seen so far, he continues to provide Barca with some much-needed security at the back. Eric Garcia, 6.0. Had a decent outing in the first half, but clearly felt some discomfort and did not end up featuring in the second half. Ronald Araujo, 7.0. Great display and one that should give people an opportunity to trust him again. While the official season is yet to start, Araujo looks to be ready for it. Pau Cubarsí, 7.5. Solid defensively and great in terms of playing the ball out from the back. Won some important duels as well. Alejandro Bald, 6.5. While Como did well to restrict him at times, Bald still managed to find opportunities to create chances. Also did well to track back when needed. Frenkie de Jong, 8.0. Great in terms of always being a step ahead of his marker, and also provided the assist for Fermin Lopez's second goal. Pedri, 7.5. Always remained in control of the game's tempo and made sure that it was always in Barca's favor. Lamine Yamal, 8.5. Had a goal gifted to him by Rafinha, and then scored a second with his trademark brilliance. Great performance from the young superstar. Fermin Lopez, 9.0. Undeniably the star of the show in the first half, he scored 2 amazing goals thanks to his own brilliance. Even apart from the goals he scored, his work rate and overall performance for Barcelona was top-notch. Rafinha, 8.0. A revitalized performance from the Brazilian, it saw him showcase his elite work rate and delivered in terms of end product as well. Scored a goal and provided an assist as well, breaking his recent preseason struggles. Marcus Rashford, 7.0. Energetic and did well in terms of his pressing. He also managed to get an assist thanks to his speed and quick thinking, but missed an open net right before halftime, and that should have been an easy goal for him and an early 5th for Barcelona. Substitutes. Jules Count, 6.5. Solid on the right flank both offensively and defensively. Ferran Torres, 7.0. Instant impact from the Spanish forward, as he provided an assist and continued to be a threat all game. Marc Casado, 6.5. Did well to help the team maintain their structure and orchestrated play well. Davy, 7.0. Won duels and constantly put pressure on the opponent. Rooney Bargi, not applicable. Not enough time or influence on the pitch to warrant a rating. Pedro Dur Fernandez, not applicable. Sharp and did well to connect play with his teammates. Gerard Martin, not applicable. Not enough time or influence on the pitch to warrant a rating. Andreas Christensen, not applicable. Not enough time or influence on the pitch to warrant a rating. Tony Fernandez, not applicable. Showed sparks of his quality and he definitely promises to be a talent worth keeping an eye on. Had a goal gifted to him by Rafinha, and then scored a second with his trademark brilliance. Great performance from the young superstar. La Liga are reportedly putting plans in motion to stage Barcelona's away match against Villarreal at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, with a meeting scheduled on Monday with the Royal Spanish Football Federation, RFEF, to seek approval. The match is currently scheduled for December 21st at Villarreal's Estadio de la Ceramica, but La Liga have already held preliminary talks and will now take the proposal to the RFEF. According to The Athletic, La Liga would then need the approval of UEFA, FIFA, the U.S. Soccer Federation (USSF), and CONCACAF before the match would officially receive the all-clear to take place in South Florida. Currently, the NFL's Miami Dolphins are scheduled to play the Cincinnati Bengals at Hard Rock Stadium on the same day, which could impact the date of the Barcelona-Villarreal match. La Liga president Javier Tebas has been in favor of staging matches overseas for several years, though Real Madrid are reportedly in opposition. The Spanish league has been trying to stage competitive matches overseas since 2018, an issue that inspired a lawsuit in which FIFA and the USSF were defendants until it was resolved out of court in recent months. Though the terms of the out-of-court agreements are not public information, it seemingly lifted any barriers for leagues to stage matches in other countries, starting a race between Europe's top leagues to be the first to act upon the plan. Here's an overview of the push from Europe's top leagues to host competitive fixtures around the world. La Liga first tried to hold a match in the US back in 2018. The plan was for Barcelona to play Girona in the Miami area, with the game originally scheduled at Girona's home stadium, Estadi Montilivi. The event promoter Relevant Sports, founded by Miami Dolphins owner Stephen Ross, was organizing it, but they couldn't get the necessary approval from authorities to make it happen. La Liga also tried to bring an Atletico Madrid game to the US in 2019, but faced similar problems. The reason behind this was a lawsuit filed by Relevant in 2018 against FIFA and the US Soccer Federation, USSF. Relevant accused the USSF of acting like a monopoly by insisting competitive matches had to be played in the home country. The lawsuit was settled out of court within a year or so, allowing more possibility for international games in US stadiums in the future. Other leagues are also exploring similar ideas. For example, Italy's Serie A is thinking about staging AC Milan's match against Como in Australia in February. This match will probably be rescheduled anyway because Milan's usual stadium, San Siro, will host the Winter Olympics opening ceremony around that time. The board has given a positive opinion to the league's request to play Milan Como in Perth, the Italian Football Federation (FIGC) said in a statement last month. So we are closing in on what would be a historic away match abroad, taking into account that the complex authorization procedure also needs the formal green light from the Australian Federation, UEFA, the Asian Football Federation and FIFA. In similar fashion to La Liga, Serie A would need several rounds of approval from the likes of the FIGC, UEFA, FIFA, Football Federation Australia and the Asian Football Confederation before the match gets the green light. And there you have it. Barcelona are firing on all cylinders heading into the season, with a dominant 5-0 win and plenty of transfer and fixture drama off the pitch. From Joan Gamper Trophy glory to the potential historic Miami showdown, it's shaping up to be a season full of excitement for Barca fans. Make sure to like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our latest updates from Camp Nou. Visca Barça!